Welcome back, Rockstars, to another episode here in our Anubis Pixelmon series. We got a lot to do today, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, guys, so in the last episode, we got our boy Breloom, who is literally perfect. He's got 100% IVs in every single stat, and it was a steal for 35 grand, because there was someone with 96% stats for a Skirmish as well, because we bought him as a Skirmish off the global trade station, and it was for 100 grand, which got me interested. I do actually want to look through the global trade station, because a lot of you commented the next Pokemon you guys want me to get is Ash-Greninja, which, first of all, is already a hard Pokemon to get being a water starter, and on top of that as well, having a hidden ability makes it even harder. So guys, there were a couple reasons why we wanted to search through the global trade station. First of all, because we wanted to see if there was a Froakie on sale and how much it would be for. Sadly, I didn't see no Froakie, but going through the global trade station, we did see the fact that there were eevees for sale. Now, eevees are extremely rare, on top of the fact that, especially trying to get them good IVs and eevees and natures on them is even harder. If we take a look through the global trade station, we can see multiple eevees up for sale. Eevees or Eevee eggs. This one's $20,000, but it's only a 68% IVs. That's actually not that bad overall. See, we want to buy an Eevee because us chance of finding one that's at least 50% IVs are extremely rare. So I want an Eevee because I want to build an Eevee speciality team. 20,000 is cheap, but most of the ones that are worth it, like the 90-80+ percent IVs, are around 150 grand each. So we would need about $300,000 just to get a pair of Eevees that we could grow and breed on our own. And at that point, we could just buy something like a Dialga for the most part, and that one's shiny and we're only 200 grand off. But it's still worth it, and the chance of finding them in the wild are just not going to be it. Because I want an entire team, especially because my favorite Pokemon is Jolteon, as you guys should know by this point if you've been around the channel for long enough. While that one's 155,000, I would like to get a full Eevee team, a team of 6 Eevee, get every eeveelution I can possible on the team, and I think that would be such a sick team, and I think it'd just be a cool achievement to get for this series, since we're already trying to fill up the Pokedex anyways. Here is a Froakie. It has the hidden ability Protein, so we don't want, Protein's not the ability that we want for is it though? We want, what is it? We want, what is it called again to be able to get Ash-Greninja? I can't believe I forgot. It's the Battle Bomb Phenomenon. X and Y is my favorite of the entire anime, and I can't believe I forgot that. So that, once again, is another $150,000 just to get that, and that's if, because we can't do ability changes, actually. So if we go to Poke Menu and Poke Builder, so let's just choose our Gengar here. We can do Growth, Shiny, Nature, Level, Eevee stats, Gender, Pokeball, OG Trainer, IV stats, but we cannot do abilities. So we have to get one with the right ability off the market, which is just going to be even more expensive. And most people think that the non-battle bond ability is actually better. And in certain situations, I would agree, but this one's cooler, and I think that's what we should go for if we're going to try to get an Ash-Greninja like a lot of you want. So our goal mainly for today is either to get a hold of a Froakie or a couple Eevees and start breeding them. We want to get over to get to that team building possibility and other adventures along the way, taking on some quests, maybe see if we can take on a gym with our brand new Breloom, and upgrading our Pokemon along the way, especially because now we have tokens with Pokebuilder. Actually, you know what, speaking of Pokebuilder, let's go ahead and check these out. So as you can see, IVs on our Breloom are perfect, so we don't have to affect those whatsoever, but they need to be fixed on our Charizard, our Gengar, our Lycanroc, and our Salamence. They are out of the place everywhere. So honestly, where do we want to start with? I want to maybe Charizard, because he's already got the 31 speed and 31 special attack. He would be the easiest to max out next, because he's also got 31 defense. We just want everyone to be at 100% IV, so it's a choice of, do we spend someone to get 100% IVs first, or do we work on getting everyone to the stats they should? I think we should do the stats they should. So starting with Gengar's got the worst percentage, because everyone's got yeah, 65%, 62% on Lycanroc being the lowest next, but I really want to get Gengar up because I think we might use him more than Lycanroc. So let's change his IV stats. There we go. So it's speed IV, there we go, and increase speed info, decreased. I want to increase IV. Wow, IV speed by 1 is 50 tokens. Okay, and it is currently what? His speed needs 6 for 37 extra stats. That's a lot. This is actually probably gonna spend almost all of our tokens. So 7 extra stats. So 5 is 250 tokens. We can't afford that. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. So that finishes off Gengar for the most part. We've got him up to 27 now. Still rough, but it's going to be extremely hard to get him up to a full 31 across the entire board IVs. Now, there's no extremely easy way to actually make money except for selling stuff and whatnot. So we will have to go mining at some point, but I think we want to spend some time going around and see if we can catch some Pokemon, complete our decks a little bit more, because we do get dex rewards, and we're at 10%. Another 10% could give us a bunch of money. Actually, you know what? Let's check that. If we go to our Dex reward. So 20% gives us $25,000, 100 tokens, and a great key. So honestly, if we could get to 30% today somehow, we would get so much money. We could buy 75,000. We could almost buy one of our Pokemon. That would be absolutely amazing. Plus, we could get a shiny key out of it. Ooh, a nice little Electrike. Let's go with Hypnosis, put you to sleep, bud, and let's bag and tag you. Come here, Electrike. Let's add you to the team. Give me another Pokemon for our Dex, please. Let's go. Come on. And boom. There we go. So that's another one. And, ooh, I think we have Lily up. Come here, Lily up. I think we have you, buddy. Come here. And we do not. Hypnosis. I really thought we had you. Okay. And you used work up. Okay. I think we missed the attack. And, no, he has Vital Spirit. Ah, that's good to know. I always forget his ability. There we go. Pokeballs. Dust Ball, because it's becoming night time. We definitely have Sentret, right? I'm quite sure we have a Sentret. They're pretty common everywhere, so I would think that we have that. And there we go. We captured you as well. Sentret, I think we have you, but I want to make sure we do. So Dark Pulse and kill you. Ooh, Mareep. Actually, we have Mareep and Flaffy, don't we? Yes, we do. We have at least have a Mareep. That is a Weedle. There was a flying Pokemon, a Pidove, I think. We don't have Pidove. Ooh, there is a Sawaddle, though. I don't have Sawaddle. No, come here, Sawaddle. Get back here. Get back here, Sawaddle. Gengar, let me up. Let me up. Can you fly? Or no, you can just get me up here. That's fine. There we go. Sawaddle, come here. No, stop running away. There we go. Hypnosis. Let's go. Sawaddle's going to be a decent Pokemon. And Levani's only a couple evolutions, so he's not super steep in levels 2. So we shouldn't have it too hard of a time later on when we decide to do evolutionary captures of this. There's an Abra down there. Ooh. Okay. And yeah, there we go. Perfect. We have to Hypnosis this. Come on. And yes, Abra has fallen asleep. Beautiful, perfect. And time to use a Dust Ball on this guy. Come on, please. Come on, Abra, capture 1. Come on, 2. Come on, 3. Let's go. There, I think we got it. Beautiful. And now we have an Abra. That is awesome. So that's another Pokemon down. Oh, wait. Zubats. I don't have Zubats. Come here, Zubats. I hate these things. The flying Pokemon are so difficult to actually be able to just straight up capture. I'm going to... Okay, come here. Nope, Zubat, stop flying so I can actually capture you. It's so hard to line up a shot, especially when they're higher in the sky. Come on. That is so annoying. Because they don't move unless you move. Oh, wait, there's a Glameow. I don't have Glameow. Glameow is normal, though, right? Yeah, so boom, Hypnosis. Let's go. Put you to sleep. Does it work on you? Yes, it does. Fall asleep. There we go. I was like, do you have this ability too? Or can I not use that on you? Let's go. Boom, Dust Ball. Let's capture our Glameow and give ourselves another Pokemon in our decks. Come on. There we go, a couple more, and beautiful. Awesome, we're catching tons of Pokemon. Okay, let's see if we can catch ourselves a good old Jangmo-O here, and I'm looking at that Mudbray to our left for another Pokemon to catch. Come on, there we go. And, oh, that was close, but he is a Dragon type, so that ain't gonna be the easiest to capture. Hopefully we don't have to use all of our Ultra Balls on this guy. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on, there we go, and boom, let's go. There's a Jangmo-O down for the count. Come here, Mudbray, you are next on the list. Let's Hypnosis you, and I think I can use regular Pokeballs for you, so we should be good there. I've ascended. Usually I can see my person when I've ascended, but I can't this time. I can't see anything. Oh, now we're good. We're all good now. Okay, beautiful. Let's see if there are any other Pokemon around for us to catch, like this Spearow. Okay, and throw. Come on. Oh, that was just the timing. I hate trying to catch flying Pokemon. It is the most annoying thing in the world. It's like you have to line up behind them to be able to predict where they're going to move. Okay, stop moving. Okay, throw it. There we go. Beautiful. Now, I can't put this guy to sleep because he's technically a normal type. So let's just go Ultra Ball here. Do we have a Donphan? No, we don't have Donphan, but do we have Phanpy? I think we have Phanpy. I think we have a Phanpy, but not a Donphan. I know we don't have Donphan, but there's a good chance we have Phanpy already. So we have to check that afterwards, because that would be another good Pokemon. Luckily, we're in the extreme hills, or at least mountainous areas, so these types of Pokemon you usually have less of, because usually it's like fighting types, or like mountainous types, like dragons, or Tyranitar evolution type lines. And they're extremely rare out here, but it also gives you a wider variety of things like ground and fighting types to find, which is super useful considering we're trying to complete the Pokedex. Come on. Please just capture Spirit. You are not. I can't use Hypnosis, right? Yeah. Oh, it does. I thought, because he's normal flying, right? Or is that just Pidgey? You know, I can't remember anymore at this point. They changed Pokemon typings and stuff. I don't know. Because is there any Pokemon that's just flying, like just flying, or is it all normal and flying, and then flying in this? Like, is there actually a solo flying Pokemon at all? I don't know if there is for typings. That's really interesting now that I think about it, because Staraptor I know is normal flying. Pidgeot I know is normal flying, because Pidgey is. So that's really interesting for sure, though. That is curious. I'm very curious to see that. And we do have a Phanpy as well, so that's good. Let's see if we can find any other Pokemon. There we go, everyone. A nice old Carbink. That's a pretty decent Pokemon for us to capture. I'm okay with that. Let's go in Pokeballs. Let's see if we can capture this thing. Come on, buddy, please. Come on. You know, I would say they're rare. I would say they're more than they spawn less than uncommons, obviously. I would say Carbinks aren't the, well, there's another one. Maybe it's depending on the town. Well, yeah, they usually technically, based off the lore, they live underground, right? So coming out at nighttime would be the most sense, right? So them spawning at nighttime, why? Okay, so that kind of makes sense. I wish this could capture. The only problem with having level 50, 55 Pokemon is I literally cannot attack anything. I can only use Hypnosis, which is so annoying for catching Pokemon, because I did not mean to run away. Something you guys have to remember when it comes to catching Pokemon, because I thought about this when I literally just got a comment telling me to use like a Butterfree or something to capture Pokemon in my 1000 days video that's been blowing up recently, so I could actually catch Pokemon a lot easier. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I used something like that, but you guys have to remember, so the way Pokemon percentages catches, so each Pokemon has a base percentage to try to capture, right? And then on top of that, it's affected by certain status conditions: paralyzation, sleep, poison, and its health bar. So green, yellow, and red, there are only 3 tiers to it. If it's red, even a third of its HP and it's red, it doesn't make a difference if it's a third of HP or 1 HP. If the color is its HP is red, it's red. So 3 levels: red, green, yellow for the health. And on top of that, you have to know each status condition actually gives a less or more bonus compared to actually having the chance of catching it. Poison and paralysis give the weakest, while something like sleep gives the best bonus to actually try to capture Pokemon. So it can be really interesting, because we're stuck with catching Pokemon at full health, but they are asleep. So it increases our odds, but at the same time, there's not much else that we can do, so it still makes it difficult. Okay, guys, so far we've gotten about 14% of our Pokedex completion. I don't think that's all that bad. We've caught, what, like 100, like 20 Pokemon or something like that. So to figure out, just to wrap up a nice relaxed day of catching Pokemon, kind of mining up some materials and whatnot. Didn't get to our goals of 150,000 to buy any Pokemon, but I'm not surprised about that whatsoever. That's going to take a long time, but I wanted to get it set up and started. So that's kind of why we focused on it today. Next time, guys, we will be taking on a gym with our brand new Pokemon Breloom, so make sure you stick around for that. But until, let's go ahead and take this on. So this looks like a naturally spawning gym, unlike the ones like Anubis Pixelmon server themselves set up. So when you go in here, there's a lot of boss equals, and I'm very curious to see what this boss will have for us right here, because this is a naturally spawning gym boss is what it seems like. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so Ninjask versus Breloom. This is going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and start off with the poison powder here. And what? Did it just Dynamax? I forgot that that was even a possibility in this mod. I completely forgot that at this point that they've actually updated their mod pack. Oh my god. Okay, Charizard, come on out here. Flamethrower, let's go. There's no way he one-shots off. Max Guard protected itself. Great. Now its speed boost is activated. Flamethrower again, and that did nothing. Oh, no. Okay. Flamethrower super effective. Ninjask died. Okay, we're fine. Next up is Torterra. Okay, well, he can't hit us with ground type moves, so we still have the advantage. Flamethrower, take him out. How many Pokemon does this guy have? He's all bug and grass types, it seems like. We'll keep up with Flamethrower. Easy peasy. Us outspeeding gives us the advantage right now, because we can just one-shot everyone. Venusaur, easy peasy, and this should be his last Pokemon. Like, that's like 6, right? There we go, perfect. And we actually got Magical Leaf and the actual bug badge, like the physical bug badge. So that's super cool. Maybe we can find like all 18 or 16 of these throughout the world, but I don't think that's gonna be easy. But it is cool, nice to have a physical badge for once. So I hope you guys did enjoy the episode, even though it was a bit more of a relaxed setback one. Hit that like button and subscribe if you guys all did, and I'll see you all next time on more Anubis Pixelmon. Peace, rock stars.